starting from 0. Right. Alright everyone, tournament's about to start. 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. Okay. Guys, here we go. First to 100 wins. That's as bad as that. That's it. 5, 8. Remember. 100. Goes. Oh my word. Suddenly Chrono Panda is just absolutely dominating the field. That is fantastic. Oh, Armin is getting up there, but Grotesque is somehow falling behind. Look at that. Chrono Panda is just absolutely doing fantastic, isn't he? Yes, guys, I do have an actual caster voice. Can you guys believe that? Ooh. Chrono Panda and Armin are right up in shadow, and oh my word, down at the bottom we've got Lost Soul, Gamion, and Ichigo struggling to get their first kills. Oh, Lost Soul will get there eventually though. And we've got... Who do we have next? Oh my word. Can we find Chronopedia today? We've got Cupcake, and Cupcake is doing pretty well for himself. He's right in the middle of the pack. That does mean that if he's keen and he keeps going this way, he might be able to get what he wants. Right, next we have Chrono Panda, the leader of the board at the moment at 8 frags total. He might just win this tournament if he keeps up the space. If he opens up a big enough lead in the early stages of the game, he can basically relax for the rest of the game. It might just be exactly what he wants, because, well, it's exactly what you want. Grotesque is suddenly struggling, and Chrono Panda's lead is growing even further. He is now 4 ahead of everyone else. Oh my word, and it is just absolutely a game turner. In the practice matches, we saw Grotesque doing very well, and suddenly he is just struggling. It's like I would almost say that his hand got a little bit tired of doing all the flicks. And now Chrono Panda is absolutely leading the pack. Oh my word. But Dwargi and Ichigo are catching up to him. And look at that, Dwargi just did a beautiful day. He's only 3 behind him at the moment. That's fantastic. We've got Armin over here, and he is running around with his little dinosaur doing quite well. Oh my word, 7 kills. He might just be there. It's not over. It's 100 frags, ladies and gentlemen. Even if we reach 90 frags, there are people that can still catch up and lead the pack from there. Senza Wolf, the man sitting next to me at the moment, right in the middle of the pack, right where he wants to be right now. Because if he plays just perfectly all the way, oh my word, that is not playing perfectly, Senza. Oh my word, but we will get there. We will see as time continues. These matches tend to last 50 to 60 minutes. They are quite long. Chrono Panda, his early lead is starting to fail him now. He's only got 15 kills at the moment, and it can be quite difficult to stay up there at the moment. As you can see, Ichigo and Drag and Grotesque are now actually starting to catch up to him. Maybe they just need a little bit to warm up. Oh my word. And we've put back to Lost Soul. Drag, Smoke Crack. What a hell of a name. But he is... Oh my word. He is second in line at the moment, but Chrono Panda is still somehow doing it. Oh my word, here comes Gamion. What is he doing? Gamion is right at the bottom of the pack, but he seems to be having fun. You never know. Oh my word, okay. And we're back to Ichigo. How is Ichigo doing? Ichigo is number 4 at the moment. Choosing a bit of accuracy instead of spraying and praying. Oh my word, look at that. Oh my word, he's doing very well. Okay, and we are back to Control Bear. How is Control Bear doing? Oh my word, he's instantly got frag there. Yet he is second. Oh my word, at 16 kills. He is right behind Chrono Panda. And Chrono Panda's early lead is not serving him well at the moment. Oh my word, can you believe that? Look at that. Oh, sorry, I'm actually getting distracted by the ass. on this model. It's just somehow distracting. Maybe that's the plan. Okay, we're on Cupcake at the moment. Chrono Panda, the current leader, fighting with Grotesque, of course, for the lead. Grotesque coming up from way behind. Oh my word, Grotesque started out at 4th place, and now he's tied with Chrono Panda for 1st place, and they are having a desperate struggle for that 1st place at the moment. And Grotesque takes the lead from Chrono Panda. It is only a matter of time before we see some more disruption. And Chrono Panda takes back the lead. Tied again for 20 to 20 frags each. And whoa, look at that Control Bay. Control Bay is almost there at the front, pushing Chrono Panda down to 3rd. Oh my word, did you look at that? That is some fantastic stuff. I need to stop saying oh my word, don't I? That is going to be a problem. Okay, let's see what is Armin doing. The middle of the pack is slowly getting there. The bottom of the pack, Cupcake, is only getting 4. I won't ask who Cupcake is, but I'm sure they will get a hang of it. They have all the time in the world. We've got Grotesque still at 24, which means he hasn't gotten a frag in quite a bit. We are watching Sensor Wolf sniping from the top of the tower. Oh my word, unfortunately did not see the other person on the tower shooting at him. He's gonna... He's defending his title. He says he did see him and he was shooting back, but that sniper was just not fast enough. And we go back to Chocolate Baloney, who is just below the middle of the pack. If they play well enough, they might actually go up into the leaders of the pack, because you know they are only 10 behind, but 10 behind in a 100 frag round, that's not as bad as you might think it is. And we've got Grotesque again, current leader of the pack, sitting at 30 kills, opening up a significant lead. Oh, still getting fragged though. Still getting fragged. Oh my word. And if we take a look at the deaths, right, we can see a very interesting pattern there. For some reason, the Sensor has the most deaths. No, only beaten by... by Chocolate Baloney and Lost Soul. No, Gameon, sorry. Gameon and Lost Soul both have 27 deaths at the moment. And we have someone with 37, which is Drag, which is a lot of deaths. Oh my word. I know I'm getting totally distracted there. Lost Soul is doing pretty well. Still below the middle of the pack. Oh, unfortunately. I don't think that's going to work. They are now over 20 below the leaders. Oh my word. We are seeing the pack starting to thin out and spread out, but these people really want to win those tournaments. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, they can win a Logitech mouse and keyboard, which is a very nice set. It's always a very nice set. And here we go. I think Control Bay is typing in chat because he might be tapping the R button to reload, which is a force of habit that a lot of newer FPS shooters will have. Oh, and here we go. Back to Ichigo. How's he doing? He's second. He's climbed quite a bit actually. Ichigo's doing very well. Only 5 behind of current tourney leader Grotesque. Can he be the man to unseat Grotesque from his throne, or will he be lost in the masses? Let's take a little look. I'm going to be quiet a little bit because my voice is telling me that I need to just be quiet a little bit. Back to Control Bay. Chase Hunter. Cupcake. Chrono Panda. Oh, Chrono Panda is climbing back up those ranks again. Oh my word. Can he take it? Back up to 29, but somehow Grotesque got up to 37 frags. Somehow someone just lined up perfectly for me, and he must have gotten a big set of kills very quickly. Sensor Wolf fighting on top of the roof, and the roof... Oh my word. Chocolate Baloney, which is an interesting idea. Probably not the best idea to try that at home. Grotesque, we are watching our current leader. Let's see what they are doing. Also, I'm going to just get some water. he is very calm and collected. He doesn't play it like someone like most other players. He doesn't run around. He doesn't think through what he's done. He's just knows where he is. He knows what he's shooting, and he does not shoot excessively. Which, if we take a look at some of the other players, we will see even Lost Soul here will eventually start shooting without really aiming, trying to hit as many things as possible, including the walls on the floor. We're going to take a look at Track Smoke Crack, who was very near the top of the rankings earlier, but has now dropped down all the way to the midfield, just above Senza Wolf. Of course, we have to enjoy Dwargi. Oh my word, who is solidly below the middle field. Is he at least having fun? I will say that he is having some kind of fun. Right, we go back to Control Bear. Chase Hunter. Cupcake just must have gotten fragged or something. I'm not sure. Chrono Panda, of course, trying to catch up to Ichigo. Trying to catch up to Grotesque. However, Grotesque has been stuck at 43 for quite a bit now. Has he lost it? Is he getting tired? You just don't know. Oh, he got another frag there up to 45. But Chrono Panda and Ichigo are slowly catching up. It's always interesting to watch. Come on. Oh, unfortunately not. Chrono Panda keeps dropping, and that gap between Grotesque and the other players are significantly increasing. Let's see what Armin is doing. He's seemingly trying to stay out of the fight, trying to get a bit more accurate, which is a good idea to do. We've got Senza Wolf. Well, he did just take a break and eat some popcorn, so I can't really blame him. Yeah, he's definitely not liking sitting next to me now. I do not know who we are reviewing right now. I forgot to look. Oh, back to the tournament leader, Grotesque, up at 49, halfway to that 100 frag goal. Will he reach it? And what will he do with new mouse and keyboard? Because clearly, the mouse and keyboard he has now is serving him nearly perfectly. He just got fragged twice there. Is this the time where Grotesque loses, or does he just not have the right guns on him right now to stay ahead? Oh, out again. He just cannot get above that 50. Ooh. Oh my word. And we are getting a lot of new things happening on stream right now. These retro lanners are definitely having the time of their lives. Like, you could not have had your time. You could not have enjoyed this anymore, even back in 2001 when we were all landing this at Rage. Well, unfortunately, I was still in primary school, but can't say that it wasn't happening at Rage back then. It is just absolute chaos. And we've got Lost Soul over here, solidly in the middle of the pack with 26 frags at the moment. Oh my word. And Grotesque is losing some of his frags, which I'm assuming is going to happen when somebody takes his frag right before he dies. Right, we've got a back Drac over here. 39 frags at the moment, trying to break into that 40 frag barrier. But will he be able to do that? You have to remember that all the games do have fall damage. So if you fall too high, you will be only impacting yourself. Oh my word. And Ichigo is catching up to him. Grotesque, he's got 43 kills at the moment. That might just be exactly what we need to see Grotesque continue. Slightly not capable of keeping up. I don't know what that sentence was either, guys. I'm trying to keep up here, but it's been 13 minutes of very intense gaming, as these players are absolutely just trying to get to that goal. And Ichigo is absolutely just doing it. Gaming on right at the bottom of the pack. He is, of course, having an intense time. Ichigo, of course, is our second to first. He's our second place, second to first. What does that mean? I would like to ask myself, what does that mean? Ichigo is slowly climbing up that ladder. He's close to breaking that 50 frag barrier. And if he gets there, he might be the one to get Grotesque out of that leader position. But he just can't do it. He's getting fragged in some way or another at every spawn point. Can you just believe that? And we keep going. Will there be a good time? Oh, Ichigo just picked up, I think that is a speed boost, but he is shooting with a sniper rifle. I do not think that is a good combination of weapons, but we will see. Maybe he will prove me wrong. No, he switches to a different weapon, because clearly the sniper rifle will just not work with the speed boost. Now, critical with the speed boost, it's smart to keep moving, because that will be your advantage. It becomes much more difficult to shoot you. And unfortunately he does. But he does break into the 51. But that might not be it, because Grotesque is about to break into the 60s. Let's go take a look if we can find Grotesque. Cupcake, Chrono Panda, Armin, Cinder Wolf. How is he doing? He's now solidly in the middle of the pack. And he is half behind the turning leader at the moment, Grotesque. Chocolate Bologna, right at the bottom. Still trying to climb up into the 30s, but he might just get there eventually. Here we have our current leader, Grotesque, at 61 frags and 48 deaths. He is taking it slow, taking it carefully, taking those frags when and where he can get them. Let's follow him a little bit and see just how it's done. Oh, it is very interesting to see that he does play it so much more calmly than you would think, but he still does make mistakes every now and then, like jumping off the map. Remember, these games do not have borders, and if you are on a space station above a moon, you will jump off of it if you are not careful where you are going. And it is getting closer and closer as both Ichigo and Chrono Panda are actually catching up. That is so nice. That is so nice. Look at Drac, which was our leader for a while, has now fallen down to 4th place. Dwarchi, Gamion, Ichigo is our 3rd place holder. He is about to break into the 60s. Let's see how he does that. And he just does not get that kill on Armin. Will he be able to get that kill somewhere else? And he just gets it, but he also goes down with that hit. He does have 60, but he did go down, and he is currently at 64 deaths, which is a less than stellar ratio right there. That is a ratio about, that's 0.9, I think, KD ratio. And here we go. And he gets fragged again, but he does get it up to 62. However, if we can find our Chrono Panda, which should be around here somewhere. Cupcake, Chrono Panda. He is currently at 63 frags. He is only 4 frags away from Grotesque. Victory might be within his grasp if he can up it a little bit and just become a little bit more accurate with those shots that he's taking. But he's just not capable. He gets a kill and then he immediately goes down to someone else. And it might just be too much pressure on him right now, but we will have to see. If he knows how many he is, he's on 66. He is 1. Oh, that is Ichigo that is now 1 away. Ichigo has snuck up from behind and gotten so many more kills. I almost did not notice that. Ah, there we go. Here's Ichigo. Tied with Grotesque at the moment. Will he unseat the current leader? Will Grotesque do it? Oh, but he gets fragged before he gets that sweet victory. Come on. And again he gets fragged. And each time he gets fragged, that is another second for Chrono Panda to catch back up. And it might just be too late because Ichigo has now gotten to 69 frags. He is our current leader, up to 70 frags. This is fantastic. He's back down to 69 as he was immediately killed, which means that frag does get cancelled. It is very important to stay alive after you frag someone, because your frags can be cancelled, especially if that person comes back to haunt you. Oh, and it is so close. He's got 70 frags. Ichigo has got 70 frags, and he was immediately taken out on 72 deaths and 70 frags. He is currently our leader, but Chrono Panda and Grotesque are catching up, and they are doing their utmost best. Chrono Panda is currently on 71. It is a freeway race between Ichigo, Chrono Panda, and Grotesque for this first to 100 frags Unreal Tournament. I think it's 1999. I might be wrong. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh! I think Ichigo just smacked himself there. Chrono Panda has taken the lead. Let's see if we can find him and see what he is currently doing. And right after that, we shall chase up on Grotesque to see what he is doing to try and catch up to those two leaders at the moment. Because Chrono Panda and Ichigo both have 73 kills. I don't know why my voice is doing that. It's like I've heard every other caster do that. I hope it's not annoying. I don't know why I'm doing that with my voice. I hope it's not annoying. And my Chrono Panda is just absolutely taking it. Wow. 74 and Ichigo goes up to 74. And it is so interesting to see that Grotesque is now straggling behind by 2 frags. 3 frags from Ichigo. It is an interesting twist of things. Let's see if we can find Grotesque and see how he is responding to this. 78 kills for Chrono Panda at the moment, which puts him in ahead of Ichigo. And I feel like Grotesque's current plan might not continue to work, as he is currently almost camping the top levels there, hoping to get easy frags. But the problem is, if he keeps playing it safe up there, he might never get the amount of frags that both Chrono Panda and Ichigo are getting. Sensor Wolf has given up. Have you given up? Sensor Wolf has given up. What was your nickname? Dwarchi has also given up, unfortunately. That is understandable. I see Dwarchi has unfortunately exited as well. But you never know. Someone might climb back up. Chrono Panda is currently on 80 frags, 81 frags. And Grotesque is on 78, and Ichigo is also on 78. But we cannot completely write off Drag, Smoke, Crack. Because, you know, he might be able to catch up. He is on 69, which is a good number to be on. Chrono Panda is currently on 82 frags. Grotesque on 79, tied with Ichigo. And Ichigo just got his 80th on Grotesque. What a cruel twist of fate. Let's see, Drag, our current 3rd place, rapidly climbing up. He's currently on 71 frags. He might just have what it takes to get into those top 3. Yeah. He's taking a less careful approach, shooting and praying, but not quite spraying. Let's see, Gamion still giving it a chance. At second to last with 29 kills. Got Ichigo, of course. 3rd place, just below Grotesque and Chrono Panda. He seems to be struggling a little bit with some frags every now and then. Oh, and he got sniped from the side there completely unexpectedly. Right, let's find Mr. Chrono Panda. See what he is doing to stay ahead of the rest of the pack. Oh, he's very agile. I did not know that you could jump like that, but he clearly knows how to do it. You must wonder if these are old skills and old tactics coming back, or if he has learned all of these in the recent hours. Hello, man. Oh, will he get the frag? Grotesque has overtaken Chrono Panda. It is now a solid freeway race for those last few frags to get the last 100. It is very neck and neck. Grotesque coming up from behind from 3rd place back up to 91 to lead. Will he be able to do it? Or will we see someone else dethrone Grotesque? He was the winner of the practice rounds, but you never know. Practice never always equates quite to reality. Here we see Grotesque getting that 92 frags now. He is definitely feeling the pressure. If he starts rushing now, he might just lose the edge and start losing it. Will he be able to do it? Let's just take a look.
Yes.
It might feel like it's safer to stay away from the fights, but that can mean, as we saw before, that you completely get overwhelmed by the other players as they quickly overtake you. And he is definitely getting a bit of extra damage there from the falling heights. You need to be careful about that, as you can be killed from heights in this game. Hey, 93. We see Chrono Panda is struggling to get up into the 90s. He's got 91 now, but he was stuck on 90 there for quite a bit. Oh my word, we've got Grotesque got 94. That is 6 frags away from tournament champion, ladies and gentlemen. If he can clinch this, 95, that's 5 away. Chrono Panda and Ichigo Uchiha are the only 2 that can challenge him. But they need other players to give them those frags. And we've got 97 on Grotesque. He's only got 3 kills left to do. It might be exactly what he wants right now, to get into the thick of it and get those quick and easy frags. Will he be able to do it? No, 96. He has indeed been fragged down. I think that happens when you get absolutely no frags after spawning, and he just dies. Grotesque is back down to 94. If Chrono Panda and Ichigo push right now, they might be able to catch up. And Chrono Panda pushes up to 95, and Grotesque has 97. Really feeling the pressure right now. If he can do this, and Chrono Panda goes up to 96. 97, we've got a 2-way race to 100. 98 on Grotesque. Will Chrono Panda be able to keep up? Will he get those final kills? Or will it be a fight? 98, Grotesque loses the battle against Chrono Panda. 99 for Chrono Panda. If I can find him, we will see indeed who wins this match. Oh my word, can you please click through the players faster? Chrono Panda at 99. If he can get this final frag, he will win a Logitech mouse and keyboard here at the Rage Retro LAN. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Chrono Panda wins. Well done. Okay. Grand Chrono Panda, please stand up and come to me, please. Oh my word. Well done. Very well done. Oh. Hold on. Let me just turn this on. Bit of technical. Okay, sir. How do you feel about your win?
I still got reflexes. I'm amazed.
Reflexes alone. None of those old memories coming back then?
I got map memory, huh?
Yeah, map memory. That's fantastic, dude. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You will... That is fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That has been our...
Sure.
Wow, that has been the tournament. Cody will bring you your keyboard and mouse tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he will be as fast as possible.
Good.
Thank you for a great match, man. Thank you, everybody. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been a fantastic game. I think that was beautiful. I'm going to end stream there. Leave it on a high. Cheers, guys.